Hi. um, so this is how I want to do this quilt along, the Diamond Mountain quilt along. I want to do videos because I think that that can be really helpful so that you are hearing what I'm saying with what I'm doing. Um, and so I'm really excited about this. I love 1001 Peeps and I'm obsessed with this quilt. And I hope that you will be too. Um, it really is, it's as like traditional as you can get. It's a kaleidoscope quilt, but the way that I've rearranged the colors and the placement of the values of the colors is what makes it really interesting and different. And I hope that, dadgummit, I hope that you will love it and because it will test your patience when you're making it. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things. First is the ruler. Like I said in the previous post, you don't actually have to have it because there are the templates in the back of the book, which are the same exact size. Um, these two right here. Um, and so you don't actually have to purchase the ruler, but can I just say you're cutting out like hundreds and hundreds of pieces of like hundreds of triangles, and this you cut out the strip and then you're just running your rotary cutter over it and it's done. And so then you're getting one, two, three, four, five done at a time, and then you can stack several of the strips together so you're cutting out, dozens at a time. So I recommend this, and this is from Creative Grids. Checker distributes them. You can go to the Creative Grids website. You can also ask your shop to carry them. Um, and then also there was one question about the actual placement of each of the blocks, like if you just kind of went for it, or what instructions there were for that. And then so that's on page 33. You have the diagram of the quilt, and what I recommend is, since this is your book, you can draw lines over the the actual lines. Like you can divide the blocks so that you can better see what goes where. So you have the blocks divided so you know what you're making, so you don't get lost in the circles. Or you can make a colored copy and mark all over that. And so that's what I did when I was making the quilt, is I printed out just just a raggedy one, and I divided it with like a Sharpie and a ruler so that it was more divided so that it was easier to follow. Um, and so that's pretty much it today. I'm gonna post another video on Wednesday, and I'm gonna start assembling a block, and I'm gonna show you guys because I have a couple little tricks to make it less. Um, I have a system. That's what I'll say. I have a system, and that'll make it a little bit easier. And if you don't already have a copy of, there it is, the 1001 Peeps 5 Magical Projects, it's 5 whole patterns, and it's really beautiful, and really, the quilts are great, and I hope that you will do this quilt along with us. And I don't know what else. I love you. um, also, follow these videos and you're gonna get sneak peeks of things, okay? Like, I will show you Outfoxed, and I might show you what I'm working on with it. I haven't decided yet, but thanks for playing along. Email me your questions or leave them in the comments and I'll address them in the video. So you guys, it's like you're taking a class with me, if that's something that you ever wanted to do. So I hope that you all have a good night. Sorry this is later than I had intended. It was hot today. said a lot. I do that. Good night.